It's not very often that I have to start a video this way. It's very unfortunate when it happens, but this is actually a weird time where it's unfortunate that I have to start a video like this, but at the same time, it's very good that I get to do it. Because I'm starting off by telling you that I was dead wrong with one of my main predictions about what was going to happen in the year 2025 when Donald Trump became president again. Because shortly before the 2024 election, I made a prediction. I said if Donald Trump does not win the presidency, then all of his Trump Media and Technology Group, all of his other kind of businesses, they were going to lose a ton of money. But if he won the presidency, which he ended up doing, that stock, especially for Trump Media and Technology, Truth Social, was going to go through the roof. And it was unfortunate. I was not happy that that was a possibility. Then when he won, I thought for certain, obviously, it's going to go up. I sat, on this channel and told you it was going to go up. And boy, was I wrong. But what's funny is that obviously I'm not the only one that thought that. The general consensus, especially among investors on Wall Street and Trump's buddies, they all also believed that all of Trump's ventures were going to be hugely profitable because he's president of the United States. But the difference between my prediction and their prediction is that I wasn't willing to bet any money on it. No, I'm not that foolish as to invest in Trump's companies. And that was a bet that paid off for me, but it didn't pay off for those investors. Because those people who had the same prediction that I did, that Trump's companies would skyrocket, they put tons and tons of money into his companies, into Trump Media and Technology, into his meme coin, into his Bitcoin or cryptocurrency company. And you know what happened to those folks? Boy, did they lose a lot of money last year. It turns out that betting on Trump is never good financial advice. Let me read you this. Trump Media and Technology Group stock declined 67% since Trump's inauguration. The Trump meme coin experienced a dramatic surge following its January 17th launch before collapsing by 89%. So, Trump Media Technology down 67%. Trump's meme coin down 89%. And what's funny about these things is that obviously the overall stock market increased by 18% last year. Overall, 18% growth. So Trump's company losing 67% of its value is an anomaly. Like everything else is going up, except your garbage. Crypto. The crypto industry lost 16% of its value last year. But Trump's meme coin, his crypto, lost 89% of its value. His products are not following market trends. They are tanking faster. And that's always a positive. That's a good thing. This is something I'm glad I was wrong about. But unfortunately, it doesn't mean that Donald Trump lost any money. Quite the contrary. Forbes estimates that Donald Trump's net worth actually doubled in the last 12 months. Doubled! And the reason for that is because, like with his meme coin, he's not out any money. Like, he doesn't lose money on that. People buy this thing from him that does not exist, okay? It's not real. It's not an actual tangible thing. But he sells them this thing that doesn't exist, so he gets their money. So he's set and done. His part of the transaction is over. The investor hopes that the value of the coin goes up, even though there's literally no reason why it would. And then when it goes down and they try to sell it, they have to sell it for less, they lose money on it. But Trump walked away with his money long ago. That's how he profits off of it. Stupid people with lots of money, in some cases stupid people with hardly any money to spare, they lose everything. And Trump, as per usual, literally and figuratively, makes out like a bandit. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.